Hello everyone, and welcome to the first ever ASMR StarSim video. I am Hark ARF Lead, and I will be taking you through a range of rifles and experiences. As you can see, I'm currently holding a DLT-19D sniper blaster. This is an all-around nice rifle. It can get the job done at quite a long range. To be honest, the scope is very adaptable. Has a nice little rangefinder in the right there. Gives a nice distance. I think my render distance is actually at 4.5 clicks. Overall, the rifle is looks quite imperial. Looks like a DLT. But I do believe that it is a Clone Wars weapon. This is not the longest range rifle that ARF can use, but one advantage of it is you can carry a lot of ammunition. As you can see, I'm carrying about 30 mags, each mag about 10 rounds. Pretty decent, and you know what? I have room. I can fit even more ammunition in it. Let's test it out, shall we? Pew. Gives a nice, hefty shot. It's pretty accurate. Let's take a shot at this building over here. Pew. Has a bit of recoil at range. Let's take another shot in the middle. Pew. Starting up to a kilometer distance, it starts to drift just a little high there. Pew. Yep. Got some shots going a little high. What you do is you just compensate just a little lower. Yeah, just like that. Aim just a little low and to the right. Yeah, and you hit your mark. Beautiful. That's the DLT-19D. It's a very useful rifle. I know some troopers in my Longbow Detachment use it. Let's move on to the DLT-19X. This is essentially the same rifle. Same ammo capacity. Same damage. However, the scope seems to be a bit lacking. Very longer range weapon. I am kind of unfamiliar with the damage values, but perhaps it does actually do a bit more damage. I use this for closer quarter encounters, I guess you could say. 19X, let's just say it sounds a bit meaty. Excuse me, as gonna take a quick drink here. It's good stuff. You can just imagine me drinking some blue alien milk. Skywalker approved, of course. It's good stuff. Anyways, this rifle here looks a little bit different. Scope there is a bit different, but overall it's fairly the same. These are good, adaptable, well-rounded rifles for ARF to use here in the 101st. Let's take a look at the custom DC-15X blaster rifle. This right here, this bad boy right here, I don't believe is banned over in the 501st, even though it is a 501st weapon. Didn't find that out until I was told. However, this is the main rifle that we ARF use as a long sniper rifle. It's quite beautiful, actually. It's got a nice, sleek design. This bad boy zooms in so far, there could be someone standing in front of you and shooting you in the face, and you would have no idea. Let's zoom in here on this window. Let's take a little shot at it. So as you can see there, high projectile velocity. Excuse me. So, this bad boy could take out enemies from about 3+ clicks out. See the top of this? But I can shoot that. So from a bit more extreme ranges, the projectile likes to fly a little high. Seems to be a common thing with these weapons. Has a nice little hiss when you're out of ammo. One of the big disadvantages is that you can't exactly carry a lot. I know with most of my kits, at the max I'm carrying about 15, or at the extreme 20 mags, and they only carry 6 rounds. Also, with that single clip that I just fired, I'm already overheated. Meaning that now if I shoot at targets probably 2 kilometers out, see, this is about 1.5. Let's shoot that chimney. That was a hit. That was a miss. That might have been a hit. It's kind of a wonky hit. It still hits it, surprisingly. However, more times you shoot, more overheated you can become. Basically, it won't be as accurate. As you can see by the blood explosion, it definitely has a high damage value. This bad boy can take out Droideka's DSDs in about 2 direct shots. I think there is a way you can kill it with 1 shot. You gotta make sure you look where to pen. It's gotta hit multiple layers for that 1 shot, 1 kill. So overall, this is what we use for the super long range engagements. It's the ultimate in assassination, ultimate in long range killing. Let's take a look at the next rifle that ARF uses, shall we? Now, I haven't actually set up the training for this rifle, but this is a beaut. This one was made by Specialist Dutch himself. It's quite beautiful. It's a 212 weapon, Weapons of the Republic mod. It was called the Walrus, obviously named after the retired 212 commander. It comes in a desert camo variant and a forest camo variant. So the scope is a bit broken for several reasons. One, it's a 212 scope. Reticule isn't exactly that good. But it's a beast. It's one of the most powerful rifles, I believe, in StarSim. I believe one of my ARF troopers did a test on how many shots an IG-88 took in the head with the 15X. 15X, it took about 49 shots. With the Walrus, it only took about 5. This will no doubt one-shot DSDs and droidicas. It will one-shot any kind of infantry, B1, B2. Even hitting a B2 in the leg, it will one-shot it. However, this comes with a big difference in the other weapons. The other weapons, they act like lasers. They shoot forward. 212 weaponry works a little different. Let's take a shot at the top of this window. Did you see that? The projectile went down. So these actually have projectile drop. So you actually have to range in your target like a real sniper rifle. It's affected by the wind. It's affected by your elevation. It's affected by gravity. So you got to really know what you're doing when you're sniping. And that's why I'm running an extra bit of training and a test, so that I know any ARF trooper that takes this out into the field can use it effectively and won't have to be handicapped the whole operation by trying to hit targets and failing. So the scope's a bit broken because, for one thing, the recoil is so high and the bullet drop is so much that if you zoom in too far, you don't even know what you're shooting at. So you have to look all the way down. I'd rather just keep it zoomed out. Meaning that you can't hit targets at extreme ranges. In fact, I believe you can only hit targets a little over 1 kilometer before the laser itself actually disappears. Dutch made it so that the laser disappears at a certain range. This is because servers would lag out whenever blasters would fire in the air or continue on. Dutch is a bit weird. Don't know why he would incorporate this in. In fact, I had always been complaining about not having a DMR besides the 501st custom DC-15A long engagement. And I was always like, hey, really would like a DMR. And Dutch was like, I got you, fam. And then he made the most powerful rifle in StarSim. So, I mean, thanks, but I'm not going to let a marksman near this bad boy. I think it would be nice to incorporate some more experience into this, into the world of ASMR. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a nice uncamoed variant of the walrus here. And I'm going to show you and let you listen to what it sounds like. As you can hear, the rifle itself is made out of plastic, as all 212 weapons are. They all are made out of plastic. That's their secret. That's how you know the difference between a swap 501st and 212 weapon. So 212 weapons are all looking like plastic. So anyways, that concludes our little sniper rifle ASMR brief. I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you did, because that's all this channel is going to be now, is StarSim ASMR. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you will enjoy the sound of this train now pulling up past my house, causing an impressive, overbearing sound that is probably ruining the audio. They only go by once every several weeks, but while I'm recording, they know, and they try their hardest to be in each and every video. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.